Hi, good morning, y'all. Thank you for joining me. I put out my morning positivity and I wanted to go in a little bit deeper because it's something that I don't know, this is just a personal feeling of mine. Okay. Um, we're talking about quitting. Quitting. Y'all been here like never quit, never quit. All right. So this is my personal belief on quitting. Okay. Quitting doesn't have to be a negative thing. It often is. And if you're quitting for the wrong reasons, then yes, it is a negative thing. But there's plenty of times when quitting is actually the right option because life changes, your priorities change, the path you are going down changes, your goals change, your situation changes, and sometimes what you're doing isn't going to help you out in life. And in those situations, if you just stick with something because you have that mindset like never quit, no matter what, you're not helping yourself progress through what you need to do to get to that end goal, if that makes sense. So in that kind of situation, if you want to abandon what you're doing, it's I mean it's quitting by definition, but it's also upgrading what you're doing because it's going to help you get where you want to go. And don't just stick it with something because you're of stubbornness. Does that make sense? Like sticking something for the sake of sticking with something, if it doesn't align with your end goal, that's more stubbornness. I mean, again, these are just my opinions because I've done plenty of things where I thought this was going to be helpful, and it turns out it wasn't helpful. So yeah, I quit, and I'll use that word, and I don't mean it in a negative sense at all. It was not going to be beneficial to me, and my time is too valuable to be that stubborn where I'm going to just keep on going down this path because I'm worried that I'll be thought of as a quitter. Like I'm not quitting for the sense of like it's too hard or I just don't wanna. Like it's nothing like that. I found a better way and I am pursuing that way. Like affiliate marketing. That path for me is the journey I'm on right now. It wasn't I've never been on this path before. I've tried other things. They didn't work out. But if I would have stuck with them, then and not been like I'm further along in just the first couple months of affiliate marketing than I ever was trying any of those other things. And if I would have stuck with those other things just because I had that mindset like never quit, I wouldn't be doing as well as I'm doing today. All right, so there are certain situations when quitting just makes sense. And most of the time it doesn't. Just be honest with yourself. Is this the path that you want to be going on? Is this the vehicle that's going to help get you there? If you need to realign that, drop what you're doing, pick up another bag, and travel down the right road. I want to don't worry about the labels because this is your journey. Just like this is my journey. I've told you a couple reasons why quitting isn't necessarily quitting as much as it is going a new direction. So like pursuing your passion. I mean, that's a really good reason. If you're not passionate about what you're doing and you want to go another way, go that way. If you're in like a toxic environment, like you're not getting the support you need, you're not surrounding yourself with the right people, it's okay to to cut sling load and get the hell out that situation. If you want to think of that as quitting, it's not helping you grow personally. Like if you want to be a dentist and you're in a class that is teaching you how to dig graves, like that's not helping you. You know what I mean? Like maybe you could do better in those situations. Like go ahead, quit it because like your priority isn't learn how to dig holes 6 by 10. You know, your priority is trying to help people. So if and there does come a point too when you realize like this just ain't gonna work. Like I've tried, I've gone as far as I can go, and it is not gonna work. Like Like I'm never gonna be able to dunk. So if I was gonna spend like years and years and years just trying to dunk, like honestly, that's just not the best use of my time. And what's it gonna do? Like I'm not getting drafted into the NBA. Like so knowing that what you're trying to do in the venture is realistic. Um you gotta be realistic, you know? Living the world that is within your limits. Like, because we all have limits. There's things we can and can't do. If what you're doing is doing negative stuff to your mindset too, because you're trying so hard and not getting any results, and it's just more bad than good, and it's you like I said, like not everybody can do everything, but everybody can do something. And if it's not the thing that you're supposed to be doing, find it. Find that thing. There's plenty of opportunities out there. There's an opportunity for everybody. There's no reason why we all can't be successful. But don't let stubbornness stop you because you think you're never allowed to quit something. Now these are just my opinions, all right? So don't just go out and start quitting every single thing that you've ever done and be like, well, Drew said it was okay to quit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's okay to quit. I'm saying if the situation dictates and you have a better plan to implement and it's going to get you where you want to go and it's a better place and maybe it's a quicker route, it's surrounded by better people, better opportunity, better for your mental, like why wouldn't you? Like don't be worried about that Q word. All right, so that's just my 2 cents. I want to elaborate on it because I know when people see that quit, when they see quit, they want to label you a quitter. It comes with that negative connotation. Maybe it should for most things, but I just wanted to elaborate on why it's not always a bad thing. Okay. All right.